Good morning. We're getting the other phone started, so listen to the birds move off. Backwards this way. Oh, there we go. Good morning, good morning. Oh, it is. Let's see what the temperature is. No, can't see it. I'd have to be on the other corner. It was 41 when I checked the house. So I walked down. I am bundled for winter because it is winter. 41 degrees is winter. Sorry about the bag flying into the mic. Actually, I could lay it down. Hot spot. There we go. Good. Now we're good. Oh, cold out here today, I tell you. I just forgot about making coffee. I got up, turned on the heat. Forgot about coffee. Here I am, catching the last Mingus sunrise. 41 degrees. Oh, good morning, good morning. We don't have as many clouds as I thought we would have right now. I'm sorry if my sound is rattly. I am cuddled into the sleeping bag trying to balance. You know what? I'll go to the other side of the table and then I can put the phone in front of me. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's better. Now my hands don't have to stick out. We're heading down the mountain today. The true test of the brakes is going downhill. I know they're all new. They should be fine. Made it up and down. Getting up here. It's just, you lose your brakes so many times in life and you get a little fearful when they get changed. I don't know if that's a cloud or smoke from the fire at the horizon. They kind of look like clouds. We'll be able to tell when the sun starts showing up. Oh, I wish I had made coffee. I could see the haze over the parts of the valley. Good morning, Lynn. How was your evening? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, if it'll be raining tomorrow or not. I need to check the weather again. I'm just glad it's not raining now, because I wouldn't have been able to do a sunrise at all. I was able to go to sleep fairly quickly. I almost didn't feel tired for a minute, and then I turned on, I don't know what kind of stream, and fell right to sleep. So I got about 6 hours good sleep. I plan on napping this afternoon when I get down the mountain. I may or may not do the laundry before I nap. I might do it after I nap. Not really sure. I do know I am going to wait till close to noon to pull out, if I don't pack too fast, because I want to get a meal in before I go. Gonna have to buy one when I'll have to buy dinner tonight. Egg grow better. Yeah, it's pretty, but it's cold. I'm down by the viewpoint. Let's see. I was just gonna do something. Okay, never mind. I don't know what it was. Oh, I can't look at things on this phone. That's it. Yes, I do love the sunrises and sunsets up here. So I decided I've got to come down to the viewpoint and get a sunrise again. I think I did one when I first came. Oh, I'm finally warm. Yay. I think I'm going to do bread, but I'm not going to eat it right away. I'm going to save it for a snack later, so I have to buy 2 meals while I'm out. Well, 2 meals today. I'm going to hopefully Danny from the valley down below will meet me for Denny's in the morning tomorrow. I can meet a viewer. The birds are always happy. Even when it's raining, they're happy. I just realized, you probably won't see it because it's too dark, that part of the mountain looks like one of the 7 dwarfs peeking out with a nubby nose and 2 eyes. And no trees on that one spot. It's funny. Probably when the light hits it, it won't look the same. Yep, it will be nice. It'll be kind of like what I was hoping the Washington trip would be. I'd meet people along the way. I had people I was setting up to meet, but it would have been kind of fun to meet some more on the way too. But it's all right. It's okay. Things happen for a reason. We just don't know what the reason is. I got slinged some more birthday cash. I'm considering going to Lynx Lake. I do have a pass. It's only half price now. $18 ain't so hard to swallow. I mean, $9 isn't as hard to swallow as 18 is. Plus, I can have heat. I don't know. It might be cheaper to do Lynx Lake than to go out to eat for dinner. I may do it. I just might do it. Got all the fluids checked in the truck. They're all good. Just always makes me nervous going downhill. Even when I haven't gotten new brakes. I guess I always get nervous going down that hill. When I was up here all the time, I mean, you get desensitized as you go up and down more often. When you don't do it for a while, it gets a little. You live on a lake? Oh, that is awesome. I think that's a sunrise or a sunset in your picture. It's so tiny I can't see it. Do you ever stream them? Whoa. That bird just went over my head and real close to the phone that was on the wall. You don't do well going in mountains. So it's a mountain lake then. Or are we talking about my drive down? Yeah, tomorrow I drive through Granite Mountain Pass. It's a lot busier than the Mingus Mountain Drive. And just as windy and just as slow. I like it. That's why I'm planning on not driving it till after lunchtime tomorrow. I just think it would be a lot more enjoyable without people trying to come home from work or, oh, you don't know how to even go live. Oh, okay. Well, try out a test run on StreamYard. You can get a free one that'll give you 20 hours of streaming a month for free. You can just set it up, sign in, and check it out. I learn things by just going in and pushing buttons. If you label it test, no one's gonna say, "Oh no, it's sideways." Well, they might try to help you, but but you don't have to go live to do a video. You could just record a video with your phone camera, post it later too. Good morning, Danny. I'm getting ready for our meeting tomorrow. I may end up going to a campground because I would have to buy dinner tonight anyway. If I use that money and go camping instead, it'll be cheaper. Oh, you get into trouble. I get into trouble pushing buttons too. That's why I have to try to keep my hands off the phones. All right. Did I just see a comment disappear? I saw something and then it poofed. I was warm. Now I'm getting cold again. Cover up. That's my sleeping bag. Oh, it is about 40 degrees, 41, somewhere around there. When I got up, it was 41, but it still keeps getting colder till the sun comes out, so it's probably 40 now. I decided to come down to the viewpoint since it was my last day. It's Still rubbing sleepies, just woke up. I got up at 3:30, turned on the heat in the camper so I could get dressed, and then watched a little bit of Aruba dive, girls drive, and had to take off. So I'm thinking if I go to the campground, then breakfast would be about 9ish. I don't want to go much later than that because I need to drink caffeine, and I don't want to drink it really late. Boy, there is a huge haze over the valley. We saw the smoke from the fire last night. So that was nice of Mechanic Eric to check in and tell us all he wasn't dead. I gotta do laundry today too. Yeah, nobody's seen him in a couple months. He's been working and sleeping. That's about it. Morning, Casey. Yeah, he said he got a job and all he's doing is working and sleeping, and he hasn't even answered any of his texts. So we expressed a little displeasure on not knowing whether he was alive or not. And I did ask him to at least do some kind of thumbs up or something next time, just so we know he's alive. He don't have to talk. But it's good. I worry about a lot of the family from the convoy. A lot of us did go into a slump and struggle. Got to watch out for each other. Yeah. We're really glad he's not dead. I'm using the wrong word. He said he was in a funk, not a slump. There may be a difference between a funk and a slump, but we don't know. Where you at that you? Oh, it's 70. But your sun's probably already up too. It's gonna get 70 down there when the sun comes up. Yesterday it didn't get 70 up here. It was sweater on, sweater off, window open, window shut all day long. I was so exhausted. And when it's cold, I get a little bit sleepy too. That's probably why I devised a system to have heat in my camper so I could be awake more. About a week ago, you saw Eric and Lynn's and Gary's chat. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what all chat he goes to, so I didn't know if he was alive or dead. People were starting to ask me, how's he doing? I'm like, I wouldn't know. Don't have a clue. There's a bird in that tree. Of course, camera don't have them in the view. I'm looking forward to a little bit warmer weather. It'll be nice. there have been years, I shouldn't complain, there have been years in May, there's been like 6 inches of snow up here. Haven't seen Tony Nagy either in a long time. I don't know. The name looks familiar. Sunrise, sunset. Yeah, that's one song they do let me play on YouTube. I got a part of that wall in the picture. That's kind of funny. I'm leaving it. It's too cold. I played a bunch of sunrises on one of my streams and they had to take it down. Even though it was copyright free music, it's banned in some countries. And so I had to take it down. I'm like, let's see. He was in Cactus and Gary S.'s chat. Oh, Tony Nagy. Oh, there we got a Wendy. We've got a pair of Wendy's. Good morning, good morning. We now have a real live stream. A couple of Wendy's wherever you go. Oh, as the sun's coming up, I'm starting to see the smoke come up from the fire. We've got a blonde brigade thing going on too. I get to be included even though it's really a nice gray. But it looks blonde, so that's what counts. Oh, it's green. It's funny. Hope this is fun. Primroses are still out. Yep, we're getting ready to close up. Mona looked it up. That's how I know it's a primrose. Oh, there we go. So we got Wendy in stereo. Good morning, Wendy's. Good morning, Chris. How are you today? You need a pair of Wendy's no matter what stream you're on. I even go to some gaming streams and there's 2 or 3 of us. I didn't think it was such a popular name, but it is. Of course, there's lots of Chris's around usually too. Doing fantabulous. Tony Nagy traveled some to help X-ray when stranded. Call him starter fluid god because that's what he used. He don't like it cause religious. but puts up with me somehow. I'm religious too. I put up with you. You're not that bad. Oh, where there's two of us, it always gets interesting. Yeah, if I remembered what he looked like, I'd remember who it was. There was another Chris from the convoy. He lives up in Washington. That was going to be one of my visits. But I didn't get. I don't think I let him know I'm not going to be able to come up. I probably should, because I probably would be hitting up there this month if I was going. And Nurse Stacy's coming here to Flagstaff at the end of this month. I'm so freaking excited. Wow, it's a lot hazier than I thought it was. We'll be able to tell when the sun comes out. Oh, thank you. I hope it's worth it. I'm out here freezing to do it. It's worth it. I like to watch the sunrise. What I'm not going to like is when the sun shines enough on that mountain that I can see snow on it. That doesn't make me happy. I hate the sight of snow. I usually cry. Oh, I really wish I would have made coffee. I could have warmed the camper and had coffee at the same time, but the only thing going through my mind at 3:30 was heat, heat, heat. Oh no, we don't want you freezing. I have 2 pairs of pants. No, I'm not going to get sick. I'm just a wimp. I've got 2 pairs of pants, 2 socks, shoes, um, 2 long sleeve shirts, a fleece sweatshirt, a winter jacket, and a sleeping bag. The wind blows across my face, and I feel the cold. My hands are tucked in. That's why I'm not checking the weather. I'm not checking anything. My hands are tucked into the sleeping bag. Yep, I get cold really, really easy myself. Wow, it's getting bright fast. I think the sun's coming. Because I looked down to read some things off the phone. I looked down the valley and it got a lot brighter. Yay. Come on, sun. I love the sun. Every morning it comes up. It's another day of grace. Because if I were God, I'd leave that sun out and freeze them till they behave. That's why I'm not God. I wouldn't be able to move with all that on. No, I can move. I'm used to bundling up. I do even have in my winter gear the little heating pads you put in coats to make heated jackets. I do have those, but I don't have the battery pack anymore. You'd be stuck and couldn't get back up. That's funny. Well, they're legging pants. They're not jeans, so they're a little easier to move in. And when you do move, it creates friction, which creates even more heat. So that's pretty good. I do have ski pants I could have put on. There we go. Could have had 3 pairs of pants on. I've been known in Quartzsite to put on ski pants. And I used to wear my rain boots all the time. I haven't replaced them. Yeah, I could. They don't last very long. Here comes the sun. See the rays kicking out? It's coming right where that little mountain is. I can take heat as long as there's not humidity around it. Generally, my comfort zone's between 78 and 82. That's my comfort zone. Yeah, the cold does hurt. Cold equals pain, usually. My arm. When I arrived in Mesa a month and a half ago, I just woke up and it was hurting. Like I sprained it or something. And it is now 6 weeks later and it still hurts like the dickens. 50 to 75. Wow. 80 to 90. I could do the 80 to 90, but 50 to 75, no way. It's definitely not comfortable to me. Holy cow. Maybe I would love to get a new battery pack. Could figure that one out. But it's summertime. So by the time I saved up or something to get a battery pack, it would be 100 degrees out or something. I had got one of them solar ones and the battery in it expanded greatly. Well, you live in Nebraska, used to the cold and snow. Well, I grew up in Pennsylvania and I never got used to it. I couldn't even go outside for a lot of it because when my skin gets too cold, I break out in hives. 75 to 90s with low humidity. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of humidity, even though we need it. Well, you can't see the clouds that's over the mountain because of the haze, but they're pink and they're pretty. Here comes the sun. There's the rays. Yay. Humidity gets bad there. I bet it does. It got pretty bad in Pennsylvania. I remember days with 100 degrees and 100% humidity, and all I could do was lay in front of a fan because I didn't have AC. A lot of us didn't have AC. It doesn't get that hot very long. But now that I've lived outside, yeah, gold. Now that I've lived outside of Pennsylvania for a long time, when I go back and visit and it's upper 70s with humidity, it's like if you're out in the sun, it gets cold. If you're in the shade, you're freezing. There's no in between, kind of like what yesterday was. Oh, very gold sun. That's the smoke from the fire keeping it that gold. We'd be seeing it really white right now if it wasn't. I should quit looking at the sun and look at the sun on the stream. That way I could still read the chat. I'm seeing sunspots now. Close up of the surface of the brick wall is interesting too. So if I go to Lynx Lake instead of going out to eat, we could get either the sunrise or the sunset over the lake, maybe. I guess it depends on if there's an opening and what side of the lake I'm on. I haven't been there so long, I don't even remember what it looks like. Get your sunglasses. There's a Christian song, put your love glasses on. I thought of that this morning when somebody said, get your sunglasses. It is so hard not to look directly at that sun. It's so pretty. Maybe if I turn this at a different angle, bigger view. Oh, that's better. I don't feel the heat from the sun yet. Come on, sun, you can do it. You can do it. Come on. I am surprised that the wind is down. Given that we're supposed to have clouds and maybe rain coming in tomorrow. It was pretty windy yesterday, though. All right, I am going to move and take the phone a little closer to the edge because we want to see the valley below. I do. Let's see. Man, we still got the where's the heck? Here's the. Oh, I see why. What the heck? That's so. All right, here. Let me get another rock. Put it under the. Sorry, blocking the view. All right, we got a little more of the valley. I want more. I'm not happy. I'm gonna have to move the phone entirely. That's the best I'm getting. All right, go back over into the sleeper bag. Oh, there. Yeah, we got a little bit of the valley. And the sun shines on me. It feels like the Holy Spirit running through me. Oh. You know, when you go to counseling and they tell you to find your happy place, mine's always camping around a campfire, even though I don't build them. I do like to poke at them. The only reason I don't do campfires is all the work it takes to put it out, and it's cold, usually. But I may someday invest in one of those propane heaters. I do have 2 tanks. Get some kosher marshmallows and roast them over a gas fire pit. Yummy. They have those biogas systems. I wish they had them a little bit smaller. They're too big to take to quartzite. Wow, that is very hazy. Holy cow, it is hazy even with my eyes. I can't see the color in the Sedona Mountains at all. One year we had a lot of fires, and it was the most gorgeous sunset I've seen up here ever. It was red. Very, very red. I mean, not a good reason to have a beautiful sunset, but it made a beautiful sunset. Love campfires, except the one time you got your eyelashes burnt. Somebody thought they put the bug oil from tiki torch in the fire. Oh, wow. Yeah, I've burnt the soles of my shoes before, just having my feet up there to keep them warm, and burnt my shoes up. I've done that before. Your eyelashes. So you had no eyebrows then either. You had to paint them in. Can pump up to 480p in settings easy. What? Okay, I'm going to look. Not in StreamYard. I would have to somehow get into my camera settings, which I don't know how I would do that while I'm streaming. It would cut it. I have no idea what settings I'm on, actually. Good morning, Charlene. Said good night to me, and now you're saying good morning. That's part of sunrise and sunset, ain't it? End the day with people and start the day with people. Makes for a good day. That's why I used to do that game in the mornings, so I could meet with people every morning, get my attitude adjustment before the day started. To get up at 4 a.m. and I spend 3 hours in the game. Look at all these hugs and kisses, or what is it, little kisses with the heart that's on the side of the face. I can't really see close up. And I think the other one's supposed to mean hugs. I'm not real good in emoji language yet. I'm fluent in Taiwanese, but in emojis I got a while ago. Isn't it? Well, the sun is completely up out of the ground, but in the picture it's got the big glow around it, so you can't tell. For viewers, when you click screen settings, I can't adjust it right now. It will stop the stream. And I think it's higher than 480. Are you saying take it down? Because it's higher than 480 on that phone. I know that. Why we're not seeing much is the haze. It is really thick. I can barely see the Sedona Mountains. They just look all silhouetted. I can't see any color on them. Yes, I'm usually on 720. I don't stream lower. So I'm like, are you meaning to want me to lower it? I don't think I can adjust. I can adjust the mic settings from here on that phone, but I can't adjust the. And in StreamYard, oh no. What just happened? Okay, I thought I lost the stream. In StreamYard, they don't have those settings in the StreamYard. Dang it. Okay, yep. I wasn't still here. It kicked me off this phone. But my camera's always set to 720 or higher. And StreamYard doesn't have the settings within it. So I'm sorry, I can't adjust it. Good morning, Carrie. Oh, a lot happened when this little screen went blank for me. Oh, you're at the orthopedic doctor right now? Morning, Danny. You already said morning once. You're back. Oh, because you were sleepy-eyed. And now you're really awake? Sir, Carrie? Okay. Yeah. I could try to mess with the camera another time and get it higher, but 720 is quite a bit for a stream. And as you can see, when I start pushing buttons, it gets dangerous. It's just not clear because of the haze. The more the sun comes up, the more I'm seeing. It's really thick. Really thick. You can't even see the valley below from the camera. I can hardly see the buildings. If it weren't for the sun shining on the roofs, I wouldn't see the buildings. Okay, grow better's on buttons. Oh my, yep. Buttons are a dangerous thing. But yeah, within StreamYard, there's no option to change that. I'd have to go outside of StreamYard and open the camera, which would kill the feed. When I go, they hate to take me to the smoke's from the fire. We've got two fires. We've got one up somewhere near Williams that's a controlled burn, and then there's another one that's under the sun. It's in that area, and it was kicking out a lot of smoke last night. So, yeah. Fires, that's what it's from. I can smell fire. I don't know if it's somebody's campfire or I'm smelling the fire from there, but it's a lot. We wouldn't have, even if I cranked up the thing to 1020 or something like that, we still wouldn't be able to see much below. I can't see it with my eyes. That could be why my throat's kind of scratchy too, probably, huh? Well, smoke usually comes from fire, and it's not 420 day, so it's got to be a forest fire. I'm joking. Unless it's heavy, I do have fun doing that. Kind of late for a controlled burn. Uh, well, the one in front of us is not a controlled burn. It was started by lightning about 3 nights ago. But Sloan said he was out looking and he could see the flames the first night. Then last night, maybe it was 2 days ago. Then last night, all I could see was the smoke. And it was a lot. It went from where the sun is all the way over to the mountain, the Flagstaff Mountains, a big brown cloud of it. So I'm figuring if it burned all night, that's why we can't see anything. We can't even see the clouds in the sky, can we? I still don't feel the heat from the sun yet. Yeah, I don't know why they would do the controlled burns now instead of a week and a half ago when it was rainy-ish, still wet. Yeah, I am smelling smoke. I woke up this morning smelling it thinking it was campfires, but I bet you it's that fire. I couldn't even tell how hazy it was until the sun started coming up. I'm like, holy cow, that's really bad. And my throat was scratchy, and I thought it was just because I didn't have my coffee. But I'm thinking it's that. Oh, I hear a woodpecker. Oh, a lot of structured fires. Uh, yeah, up north, Washington, Canada, there's fires all over the place up there. I looked at the fire map. I'm like, wow. Even the north mid, whatever, Wyoming, Idaho, all of those, very smoky year. Maybe they're doing controlled burns late because it's drier than they thought it would be for the last week and a half. I don't know. It was a very wet winter. I don't understand why they don't do them in the wetter season. They're not spreading as much. Maybe they want to burn more, but you could just start more controlled fires. I don't know. Look how much farmland's being destroyed over the past years. Something, yeah. Well, we all know they're trying to kill us. I mean, the major farm owner in this country believes there should only be 500 million or 500,000. I don't remember what the number was. People on the earth. Yeah, I mean, somebody who believes there should be a lot less people owning all the food. It's kind of clear what they're trying to do. You can even see the difference in food if you go look at the ingredients on the Canadian ketchup versus the American ketchup from the same manufacturer. They don't have the same ingredients at all. husband. Was that about the button pushing? Are you behind in the chat, grow better? It seems you may have a bit of a lag. Check that you're live. Like, wait a second, what's that referring to? Her poor hubby. Structure fires. Did she burn her husband? Sorry. Just like sometimes the comments come so late, I forget what they attach to. Could be why he's fishing this week. Okay. I think I'm finally starting to feel a little bit of heat from that sun. Wow, the more the sun comes out, the more hazier it looks. Oh, you push his buttons. That's what I thought. That was a while ago. Definitely not the structure fire thing. Okay, we're good then. Oh, my toes are frozen.
Sometimes it's better not to wear so many pairs of socks. Yeah, it's getting
harder to see the houses down there. The sun's not shining on them as much, and it's hard. Holy cow. Okay, guys, I am freezing. My toes are frozen. The rest of me's kind of warm, but I'm gonna end the live and go up and make coffee and start packing up my stuff. Thanks for joining me. We may have a sunset depending on where I go and what I do. He used to it. 49 years. Wow, that's pretty good. All right. Enjoy your day. I'm going to get my feet warm and coffee. Bye-bye.